Hello YouTube, this is Dadmar1079 bringing you a little, I guess late in the day, Transformers Combiner Wars review. Sorry, I didn't have time yesterday to get to this, so you'll be getting a little bit later, so I do apologize for that. And, well, let us now take a look at, always, it's at this time, the comic book, then the toy. Let's get him off to this side. Let me raise this up. I apologize for the background noise if you hear anything. But here we are. Come on, open you. Open! A quick little skim through. For me, I don't even know if like half of these are in order that I'm showing you. Pretty much go in the yard. I forgot to say, we'll be looking at Decepticon Off-Road. I'll pan around for you to see this. Nice bunch of artwork for him. And now let's just get on to the toy itself. As you can see, he's a nice looking, I guess, 4x4 truck. Exactly what kind, do you know? Let's see in the comments below what you all think. But overall, he's a nice truck and everything. Nice little limited paintwork. You can see underneath him how he'll pretty much be and everything. But now for his accessories. Of course, he comes with his melee weapon, his axe. He's the only one, I believe, out of all the Stunticons that doesn't have a weapon that can also be used somewhat as a gun. This is primarily an axe. As you can see, he has a lot of nice little ports. You can plug it in right here. You gotta finagle it to put it up here. Actually, I guess really you can't. Yeah, that one you can. And of course right there and everything. But also you got his combiner piece, which kind of, I think he's the only one, pretty much like Brawl here. You can actually snap this on to where it's like a portion of the vehicle. There's this little slot right in the hand in this little groove right here that you can actually plug this into if you get it all lined up. And I guess you could flip that down for something, and there you go. You pretty much got like a bigger engine block on the back of the vehicle, or something I've never tried. Let me see if that'll work. Yeah, that won't work. Never mind. I was thinking maybe you could plug it in that way, but no. This is how it pretty much fits, like so. And of course, the combiner board bit you could put in right there. That doesn't do much. So the truck does roll somewhat good. And that's pretty much it for him. So let's put these off to the side and look at some comparisons. Now let's bring in Brawl once again so you can see how they look together. A tank and a truck. Not bad. Here he is next to, I completely did not grab, oh yes I did, sorry. Here he is next to another combiner, the Scrapper. Okay, you can see they are together. And here he is, of course, next to Jetfire. You can see, like all of them, sit nice right on top. And now let us bring in the rest of his companions, all next to one another, to get the lineup that we have thus far. Moving that. Get all lined up. And there you have it. All of them nice and lined up all together. Pretty much we're almost there. Pretty much just 2 more to go before we get to Menasor himself. Let's get these out of the way so we can get him into combine mode. Pretty much we'll go into foot mode, then robot mode. Pretty much, or foot mode, then arm mode, my mistake. Pretty much easiest way. Untab the front half of the truck and fold this down to where, if you can see those little notches right there, go into one of the grooves right here, that middle one. And pretty much there you have that. Fold up the legs just for a little bit of clearance. You want to flip his head around so you don't see it from the back right there. Fold this back up and tab the foot into the bottom, and there you have that. And since I did it for the last one, which again name was for breakdown, here he is next to the other foot for Scrapper. You can see again the size difference in combiners, how they're going to be. But now let's get him into arm mode. So let's take that off, put that to the side. Pretty much like breakdown, I've never really put him into arm mode. I think I might have played around with it to see how I liked it, but not really. Pretty much you want to just get all this undone. So you can pull that out. It's a nice little fit. Pretty much you're almost transforming him, if I can get those little grooves right in there. Now I guess flip his head around that way so you can get to that. I guess, like I said, I don't really know how to put this one there. I guess you could do fat, just to get him out of the way. Fold like so. And there you are, an arm, or pretty much give or take. So like I said, I don't put him in arm mode since he's not technically an official Stunticon. I keep him in leg mode the whole time, kind of like most of the combiners from Superion, Menasor, Defensor. They all have these other, I guess, people at the beginning of the wave, and then they later release the official Stunticon, which I really, a Stunticon, Aerial Bot, the Protectobot, all of them, but I don't have them at the moment, so get him. But now let us just get him into vehicle or robot mode. Pretty much he's almost pretty much there. You just want to rotate his waist right back around, untab his legs, unfold his arms out. Just pretty much that stays the same. Flip that up, and there you have it. Flip his head around, and there you go. Him in his nice robot mode. And I have thought of it plenty of times after the fact. I always forget to give you the range of motion. They all pretty much have the same nice little ball joint, limited flexibility at the arms, legs up that far, kick back that far. Nice little 90-degree bend and everything. And head is on a ball joint for pretty much all of them. But now let us look at him with his accessories. Like I said, only one was just solely a melee weapon. So you give him his axe, and he can go after the Autobots and chop them up. Or like most of them, you can give him his piece, which actually this one could become like an arm cannon for him to... I'm surprised it actually stayed up. Some of these are pretty loose to where he actually has a gun. Either arm cannon form, or he can hold it like most of his Stunticon brethren. But you can't tab it in anywhere for storage, which pretty much means this is a piece you either keep off in a baggie or off to the side where you know it is safe. But pretty much now, let us look at some size comparisons. Here he is next to a fellow combiner, G2 colored Swindle. Here he is next to Voyager class Transformers Prime Dreadwing. Here he is next to Planet X Jupiter, aka full of Cybertron Optimus Prime. To Studio Series Leader class, The Fallen. Come on, stand up over there. Next to Goku. Actually almost accurate size comparison. And my lightsaber. And of course, let me get his Stunticons transformed, and I shall be right back. And now here he is next to his team. Next to, oops, oh, didn't do him all the way properly. My bad. Would have been taller. Stand up, you. And the lineup is getting quite nice. All the Voyager classes in this combiner set are now, or deluxe classes are done. Voyager classes, that's Menasor. They're all, I guess, the limb portions of Menasor. Now what we have now is Roadmaster himself for them to combine into, and the chest piece. I'll get more into that when I actually review the little guy, but that's pretty much it for the little guys. Now we go on to the big guy and pretty much say that's it. After 2 more. And overall, good figure. I like him. He's a few of the little knockoff one, or the different little side ones that I actually like because how he looks and everything. Whenever I decide to do Defensor, I'll get to the other one that I like. But on that note, I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell to notify you anytime that I post a video or go live. And please leave a comment down below and tell me, out of all the Stunticons that I've reviewed thus far, which one's your favorite? Or out of the Combaticons, the Constructicons, let me know which one's your favorite. And as always, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. See ya.